2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. A good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now, here's Butler. Rozier with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Highsmith. Adebayo on the follow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Fox looking it over. Ellis against Hero. Ellis outside. Launches it. Highsmith grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero from long range.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Now here's Barnes. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Rozier. That shot off. Good work defensively by Fox. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Free throw good from Ellis. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And he makes the first but misses the second. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, here's Sabonis. After Tyler Hero's miss, here's Murray driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
And first step quickness that time for Murray.
Ellis against Tiro. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Kings trailing. On the wing, Barnes. Rozier defending. Outside, Fox. That evens the score.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heels.
And here is Rozier. Still yet to score. Hero kicks the butt. And the call is going to bring. Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
First personal foul.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Monk's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Monk against Robinson. Monk the pass to McGee. Mitchell in the corner. Driving in. McGee's shot is off.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Lyles. Drops in the layup for 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Hawkins. Hasn't made one yet. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
Right outside. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. And he drops it in from the low post.
What focus from Martin, not allowing the defense to even get to him.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Mitchell dishes to Monk. McGee trying to break free. The shot by Monk is no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very serious.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Herter. No scoring in this one. Drains the 19-footer.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
9. The Kings. 9.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's Barnes in the small forward position.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First free throw is good.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hero against Ellis. Pass to Fox. Over Rozier. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Ellis. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
From down low. And that one hits back iron. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Kings. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
To the middle. Here's Butler. A second chance effort. Barnes grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Hero against Ellis.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
Richardson, he's checked in for Hero.
Now in the game, Josh Richardson.
Butler kicks to Rozier. Richardson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Sabonis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
2 points. That one goes.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
Now the pass to Rozier. Back to Richardson. Down low. Looking to end the run. Can't get the layup. Kings leading now by 5. Ellis down low. Richardson covered. And that one's good, Ellis.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
From Bam.
Outside, Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Highsmith. First personal foul. First team
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And that one misses.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Sacramento making a switch here. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Ellis. And the second free throw, good. Here's Richardson. He has yet to score.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Richardson doing a good job of weaseling his way inside. I like seeing him work that floater in from time to time.
Robinson against Fox. Miami grabs the miss. To the inside. Hawkes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Monk. Knocked loose. McGee inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
JaVale McGee. 2.
That's good from McGee. The Heat making a switch here. White's checked in. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he can't hit the second. The Heat trailed by 3. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Monk against Robinson, and it's McGee with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Passes it to Wright. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. He can't get that one. Good D by Mitchell. Sacramento leading by 3. Now here's Herter. Mitchell finds Monk. Over Robinson. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Mitchell. Monk's got his first 2 points.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Martin. Not going to go that time. Now Herter. Over Martin. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings lead by 5.
21.
We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
26.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Jack, let's get your insight on Miami.
I'd like to see them get to the line. To do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections. The D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Butler pass it to Rozier. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got his second bucket.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Fox, the bounce pass. Up top, Sabonis. He's guarded by Adebayo. From 12 feet out. Ellis can't get it to go. The Heat trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Kings. Here's Fox. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his third assist on the night.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Top of the key, Hero. Back to Rozier. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Hero can't get that one to fall. Kings leading now by 7. Ellis finds Fox. Barnes outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
He'd have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Timeout called the Heat. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." You certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 10. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rozier against Fox. Barnes outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
Here's Rozier. The shot's good. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Ellis outside. Shoots over Hero. Ellis can't get it to go.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Graham, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
And he knocks down the first one.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Keegan Murray. And it's Malik Monk in for Ellis. And Hero drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Okay. And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
The Heat trailed by 8. Hero passes to Adebayo. Kicks it to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Misses from short range. Sacramento leading by 8. Barnes down low. He gets it in there. Barnes has got 8 points.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Hero passes to Richardson. Over Fox. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And they pick up 2. McGee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fox finds Herter. Back to Fox. And here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. Herter, no good. The Heat have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Richardson outside. And the pass to Jaquez. "11 feet away." It's hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Richardson against Fox. That one, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Good. 7 points in the game.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball. Salto.
Miami with the ball.
Well, this is why they got Richardson. It's because of the defensive end. He holds his ground on that position, and nothing easy.
And so it's Sacramento sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game on the court for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Butler, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And there are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
Jimmy Butler.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Sacramento leading by 12. Monk with the ball. Inside. Sabonis, no good. To the middle. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Miami.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Hey, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous.
First one falls.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And Monk drops them both. The Heat trail by 12. Robinson passes to Adebayo. To the inside. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. From 11 feet away, here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Rozier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Passes it to Monk. A 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Rozier the pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings leading now by 7. To the paint. Here's Ellis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Highsmith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rozier. Monk grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 9.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Mitchell against Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Outside Robinson. That one doesn't go. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Puts it up from 12. Sabonis kicks to Monk. True on the 14-footer. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Butler. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Timeout called by the Kings. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Harrison Barnes.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mike Brown during the break, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Petty plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Outside, Fox. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Fox. Moves back up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Butler. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Fox against Rozier. Fox passes to Sabonis, but no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 8. The pass to Adebayo. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Fox. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Takes it off the glass.
And the strength of Adebayo pushing through the defense and just finding a way to
Jimmy
score.
Butler.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Fox. Murray outside. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this a solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.